Okay. Nikayuh satini stakatuhan aktuyake hiyatakhalqini. Good to see you guys. I feel happy seeing you. It's Tuesday today, October 7th. And Shirley's still traveling, so this is her last week traveling. And let's just go ahead and talk about our schedule. So Shirley will be traveling through this week. So you'll be with me today and also Thursday. And then we have a scheduled break the following week. So October 4th to the 16th. Let me just double check, make sure I have that right. Yeah, October 14th to the 16th. We have a scheduled break for the annual convention of the Alaska Federation of Natives. So we have class this week, but not next week. And then we'll be back, and Shirley will be back the week of the 20th. Any questions about that? I'm going to put the slides in the chat for you to follow along. But yeah, so what do we got? For today, we'll do a warm-up, reviewing vocab and words that we've been working on. And then we're going to add 2 lines to our knock-knock dialogue. And kind of start working toward our formal self-introduction. We'll be including that in our dialogue. So that's to come. And we'll continue our counting journey. Last Thursday, we counted 1, 2, and 3. Today we'll continue through 6. So yeah, that's what I got for you today, this happy lunch hour. Any questions or comments before we get started? All right, so last week you all had a question like, how do you ask how are you in Lingit? And I put it up on the board and I added some images for today for us to review. And we did a little bit of a grammar breakdown too. So when you're asking how are you to one person, you say this phrase, and you can unmute your mics and repeat after me. Wasa iati.
Wasa ieti.
Wasa
Wasa
yeti.
ieti.
Good. Again, wasa iati.
Wasa
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 ieti.
yeti.
Good. A little reminder about our grammar here. The first 2 words, wasa, should let you know that you're being asked a question specifically from this particle, sa. So if someone is saying sa to you in a sentence, they're telling you to name it or say it. So they're asking you a question. And the wa in front of wasa tells us it's a how question. So I just summarized it by saying wasa means how, question mark. And then yati. Yati is to be. For you to be one singular person, you add this I. This means you. So you are yati. I put in a little s in brackets. That's for singular. When we ask one person how you are, it's different from when we ask multiple people. And so means you, singular. Okay, one more time. Repeat after me. Wasa iati.
Wasa
Wasa ieti.
yeti.
When you're asking multiple people, I'll start asking you as a group. You change the I in iati to ye in ye yati. And so repeat after me. Wasa ye yati.
Wasa
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 ieti.
yeti.
Good. Of course, this little p in brackets means plural, so ye is you plural. How are you all? One more time. Wasa ye yati.
Wasa
Wasa yeti.
Good. Back to the top when you're asking one person. Wasa iati.
Wasa ieti.
Wasa yeti.
Multiple people. Wasa ye yati.
Wasa ieti.
Wasa yeti.
Um, a response if you're doing okay. A literal translation means nothing's wrong. And the whole phrase goes, repeat after me. Keshwasa ute.
Klehwasa
ute.
Wasa ute.
Yeah. And if you want to shorten it, a common conversational abbreviation of this, you just take out the ute, and for short, you say keshwasa. So repeat after me. Keshwasa.
Klehwasa
Wasa.
One more time from the top. Wasa iati.
Wasa
Wasa iati.
Wasa yiyati.
Wasa iati.
Keshwasa ute.
Klehwasa
Wasa ute.
Okay. Let's do just the last word. Repeat after me. Ute.
Ute
The first part. Keshwasa.
Klehwasa
Wasa.
Full phrase. Keshwasa ute.
Klehwasa
Wasa ute.
And for short, this is more common conversationally. Keshwasa.
Klehwasa
Wasa.
Okay, good job. Any questions about those? I like it when you guys, like in this case, when someone said, "How do you say how are you?" Write that down for me. So don't be shy if stuff like that comes up. Please keep bringing them up. All right, we have a few lines of our dialogue. I want these to be pretty comfortable for everybody. So we'll be continuing a lot of repetition, including our new phrases that we learned on Thursday. And so let's start with these ones. I'm bringing blueberries for you to eat. Repeat after me. Kanata iqesat in.
Kanata
Kanata i eisat wasi in.
Yeah. Which word means blueberries?
Kanata
Kanata.
Okay, good. Kanata is blueberries. Everyone repeat after me. Kanata.
Kanata
Kanata.
Good. And then iqesat in.
Ik
I eisat wasi in.
Full line one more time. Kanata iqesat in.
Kanata
Kanata i eisat wasi in.
Okay, good. Okay, wild strawberries. Repeat after me. Just the word shaku.
Shaku
Shak.
Perfect. I can hear that you're rounding your lips when you breathe out that K, and that's perfect. One more time, repeat after me. Shaku.
Shaku
Shak.
Good. I eisat in.
Ik
I
hat
eisat wasi in.
Whole line. Shaku I eisat in.
Shaku ik
Shak i eisat wasi in.
Okay, good. Salmon berries. Just the berry word. Repeat after me. Waskanchego.
Waskan
Wasan chego.
Good. And just this word for berries. Repeat after me. Chego.
Klego
Nego.
Good. Yeah, that G is underlined. Oops. That G is underlined, so it's pronounced in the back of your mouth. One more time. Chego.
Klego
Nego.
Good. I eisat in.
Ik
I
hat
eisat wasi in.
Go from the top. Kanata I eisat in.
Kanata
Kanata i eisat wasi in.
Shak is hat kwasi in.
Shaku.
Shaku
Es hat.
is hat chwasi in.
Waskan tlego is hat kwasi in.
Waskan je
Es
is hat chwasi in.
Yeah, good job, you guys. And here's one. I'm bringing you mashed gray currants for you to eat. Mashed gray currants are these first two words. So the first one is gray currants. When you mash it up and add some water to get the juices flowing, make it a little sweeter, you make this meal and it's called kakotli. So repeat after me. Kakotli.
good.
Otri.
Good. One more time. Kakotli.
Good.
Otri.
Good. Now add the word for gray currants in front of it. Shach kakotli.
Shach.
Otri.
Ich hat chosi in.
Ik
Is hat chwasi in.
Good. And the whole line. Shach kakotli. Ich hat chosi in.
Shach.
Otri. Is hat chwasi in.
Job. Any questions so far? You guys sound good. Okay, we talked about bringing meats and stuff to people. So I added some images and the phrases that we talked about. So if you're bringing somebody meat, um, meat is dli. And when you specify what type of animal meat, you say the animal name and then dli. So deer meat would be kan dli. So let's practice just these two words, starting with just the first one for deer. Repeat after me, kan.
Huacan.
Again, kan.
Huacan.
And then deer meat, kan dli.
Huacan. Li.
Yeah, so you have dlee is D-L-E-E, and then you add this Y and an I. So dlee changes to dlee. Let's repeat just this word, dlee.
Li.
Good. And the first two words, kan dlee.
Huacan. Li.
Good. Iges hat chwasi in.
Is hat chwasi in.
The whole line, kan dlee. Iges hat chwasi in.
Huacan. Li. Is hat chwasi in.
Good. That sounds good. If you have seal meat, the word for seal is this first word. Repeat after me. Tsa.
Sa.
And seal meat is really dark in color. And Shirley taught us that because seals can hold their breath for so long and stay underwater, their bodies have adapted to be able to store oxygen in their meat and in their blubber. And because of that, their meat and their fat is really rich in iron. So for people who, like me, who can tend to be a little bit low in red blood cells, the seal meat and seal oil are really good for you. And so let's do these two words, seal meat, sadli.
Sadli.
Iges hat chosi in.
Is hat chwasi in.
Back to deer meat, goa kandli. Iges hat chosi in.
Huacan. Li. Is hat chwasi in.
Okay, good job. Sadli. Ireis hat chosi in.
Sa liye I reishat kwasi in.
Okay, good. This is the last one I want to share with you. Now it's seal oil. So dli is meat and eich is oil. So seal oil, repeat after me. Sa echi.
Sa liye
Good, and the whole line. Sa echi iches hat chosi in.
sa liye I reishat kwasi in.
Okay. Does anybody here eat seal oil? I like it, especially on herring eggs. Just putting a little spoonful or dipping it into seal oil makes it super rich and just adds like really nice flavor and like I said, a lot of iron to your herring eggs. Okay, so I added some pictures for our new lines. Were there any questions about these first? Okay, so we looked at our dialogue and the new phrases we learned are so somebody comes to visit an elder, they said, I'm bringing you berries, they're visiting, and then the elder looks at the young person, they can tell they're going somewhere. So they start by saying what happened or what's happening and repeat after me. Wasa atwune.
Wasa atuni.
Yeah. And of course, I translated this into what happened because conversationally in English, that's what we would say, what's happening or what happened. But actually, wasa is a how question. So a literal way to think about it is how did things go down? How did things happen? What's going on? So even though the English translation says what, this is more of a how question. But one more time, repeat after me. Wasa atwune.
Wasa atuni.
Good. And then the elder asks a follow-up question. Where are you going? Repeat after me. Gude saya ni gut.
Ude saya ni good.
Good job. And so these last two words, ya ni gut, let me do a breakdown for you because it helped me when I was starting out to know what each word means. And I'm just going to steal one of these. But when you're asking someone, where are you going? Um, First, we have this new type of question. So wasa is how, gudesa is to where. Gudesa yani gut. And then this yani gut would be, of course, the you're going. And let's practice the question words first. So now we're learning a where question. Instead of wasa, we're saying gudesa. So to where, repeat after me. Gudesa.
Udesa.
Yeah. And then these last two words, ya ni gut, mean you're going. And it's specific to going on foot. So they're walking out the door. Repeat after me. Ya ni gut.
Ya ni good.
Yeah. Again, the whole line. Gudesa ya ni gut.
Good days.
Udesa ya ni good.
Back to the other line. What happened? Wasa atwune.
Wasa atuni.
Gudesa ya ni gut.
Days.
Udesa ya ni good.
Good. Any questions on those two?
Yeah, one question. So where
Uh-huh.
are you going? That's a singular you again,
Ye
or is it the plural?
ye. No, that's a good question. That's a singular. Plural would be If you want to know how to say the plural version, this is where the Tlingit verb database comes in handy. You can just search online Tlingit verbs. It'll be this first hit on the Alaska Native Knowledge Network. Go into the Tlingit index, and then I'm going to look it up by the verb root, goot. And this can mean to go, walk, follow, several meanings. If you click on it, you can scroll down to your specific meaning you're going for. And I want good day, sayani, good day. And so the one, oh, we don't have plural in here. Ni good. How do we do the plural? Deyani good. This, okay, so a quick breakdown. Let me make this a little bigger. You are going singular person. The examples they give us are first person singular, so I'm going second person singular, you're going third person singular, he, she, singular, they are going. And we have just the singular versions. Adeyani gut. You are going there. To make this plural, I need to dig around. Ni. Oh, yeah, okay. When you're talking about walking somewhere, you use a different word for one person going versus multiple people going. And so let's do a quick comparison on the board. And this is a good opportunity to show that. So let me see if I have let's do a table. And let's do a comparison for study. Okay, so I'll do if we have ni gut, you, and I'm gonna put an S for singular, are going. Color these in. And then if I want to talk about multiple people going, I'm actually going to use a totally different word. Instead of goot as the root word, it's going to be ought. So, and you just have to know that. Go. I'm going to scroll to the top. For multiple people to go by foot, use this word ought. And let's find for multiple people to go toward something would be de. And so now we have the plural versions because these are all, this word is for multiple people. So you all would be second person plural. You all are going there. Ade ya nai at. You all are going. So let's do a little comparison. Ade just means toward there. And then this would be you, plural, are going there. And yeah, let's practice these. So the root word gut changes to gut for this particular conjugation. At changes to ut for this conjugation. But they mean you are going there right now. So let's practice for one person singular, this top one. Repeat after me. Ade ya ni gut.
Adeya.
Deyani gut.
Yeah. And then for multiple people, use a totally different word. Repeat after me. Adeyanai at.
Adeya.
Adeyanayat.
Yeah. So if you wanted to make these questions, instead of you are going there, if you're asking where are you going, kude sa yani kut is where are you going? And I like to use a singular after the you, and then the plural would be kude sa yani at. Where are you going? Plural. And let's practice these. The questions, one person. You're asking one person. Repeat after me. Gudesa yani gut.
Kudesa yani.
Udesayanikut.
Good.
And then you're asking multiple people, where are y'all going? Gudesa yani at.
Good days.
Udesayanayat.
Good question. Any more questions or thoughts about that?
I had a quick thought actually with the verb. That's the one that we had when we said let's go berry picking. The plural
Yeah.
one, the odd
Yes.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So let's just add them to this list. Um, if you had cook, eat, naktu, let's go berry picking, or cook, eat, wutuaat, wutuaat, we went berry picking. These come from multiple people going because we're talking about multiple people. And so we use this root word ought. And you're probably catching on that whether you're saying where are you going right now, or let's go, or we went, we call it the shape of the verb root is going to change a little bit. So in this case, if it's an ongoing action, it's short and high, meaning the vowel. The vowel is short and high is how you would talk about that when you're talking about the Tlingit language. So it's ongoing, it's short and high. If you're saying let's go do it, long and high. If you're saying we did it, long and low. Um, but these will kind of change based on your conjugation, which just means you're talking about who did it and whether it's happening now or it did happen or it will happen, things like that. Awesome. Any more thoughts? Good question. So let's work on putting this together with the dialogue. And we're going to end with the elder asking, where are you going? So the person A knocks at the door. Person B is in their house and they ask, who is that? Repeat after me. Adu soa.
Adu sawa.
Usawa.
And fill in your name with a blank. Nila Tora Aya.
Kukasa
Your
kuaya.
flag in Aya.
Puni ande ijin aya.
Okay. Fill in the blank with some food you brought them. Kanat a ires had khosi in.
Kanata.
Chin.
Nata i esat wasi
in.
in.
Okay. And then the elder says, what's going on? Repeat after me. Wasa atwune.
Wasa atwa.
Wasa atuni.
When a
Where are you going? Gude sayani gut.
Kudus.
Udesa ya nikut.
Good. One more time, that last line. Gude sayani gut.
Kudes.
Saya
Udesa ya nikut.
Good. Let's see. Who wants to volunteer to be person B? And I'll be person A.
I can do it.
Okay. Knock knock.
Adusoa.
Nila Torah aya Goa kindly ye Ires hat Khosi in.
Wasa Adwane. Kudesa Yani good.
Good job. Nice. Uh, do you want to be Kokasaku? Do you want to be person A? Nik guk.
Knock knock.
Adu soa.
Kukasaku aya. Kanada ik es hat Khwasen.
Wasa atune. Gudesa yani good. Nice. Anybody else want to practice being person B? All right. Okay. Knock knock.
Aduh, sawa.
Nila Torah aya. Sa echi. Ike sad khosi in.
Wasa uni. Une.
Good. And next line.
Oh, Gede sayani good.
Good job. Awesome job. What do you think? Do you want to be person A? Okay, go ahead.
Knock knock.
Adu so
Kiwat sakin aya. Sako. Iksehat kwasien.
wasa atune gudesa yani good. Nice. Anybody else want to go? No pressure if you're not ready. Okay. Let's talk about oh, any questions first before we talk about going places? Oh, this is making me think. I want to add lines. I'll probably do it for the next one where they say like I'm bringing you berries. I think I'll add a like thank you, put them there or something. Just theatrically. Sometimes sometimes like I want to make it realistic. I think Shirley will like that too. So sneak peek ahead. Okay, let's talk about going places though. One of the visitor at the house says I have to go to school or I'm going to school. Um, and you can fill in the blank with other places. So schoon is a modification of the English word school. And so repeat after me. Schoon.
Gun.
Goon.
Kun.
Yeah. Yeah. So the whole line, repeat after me. Schoon de yan chagut.
Skunde ya.
Kondeyan sagut.
Yeah, so these will be the next lines of our dialogue. Where are you going? Oh, I have to go to school. This means I'm going to school now. Uh, and so when you're saying I'm going somewhere, you add the sound de, and the word order is a little different in English from Tlingit. Um, Instead of saying to school, I have to go to school. First we say school, then we say to, and then we say I'm going. So let's practice these last two words. Before we said ya nigut, you're going. Now we're saying I'm going. So yan chagut. And you can kind of internalize this cha as me being the one doing something. I am doing it. I'm going. Repeat after me. Yan chagut.
Yan Hagut.
Yan sagut.
Good. And the whole line. Skunde yan chagut.
Skunde.
Kondeyan sagut.
Good. You sound good. And then the next line is they're teaching us Lingit. So let's in English, the word Lingit slowly became anglicized to Clinkit with a K sound. I still say that when I'm speaking English, but the Lingit word comes from this word. So it's a Lingit L, and then Shin, and then Git. Repeat after me. Lingit.
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 It.
Good. Again, Lingit.
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 It.
Yeah. And they're talking about the language. This means people or person, person of the tides. And then they're teaching us Hadush tu.
Hadul.
Hadushto.
Good. Again, just those last two words. Hadush tu.
Hadul.
Two.
One more time, the whole line. Lingit hadush tu.
Lingit.
Lingit. Two.
Good. So first one, skundeyan chagut.
Skundeyan.
Bunniya. Good.
Good.
Again, skundeyan chagut.
Skundeyan.
Bunniya. Good.
Uh, Lingit hadush tu.
Lingit. Hadul.
Lingit. Two.
Hadushto.
Good. Sound good. And so let's talk about the word order again. They're teaching us Tlingit is how we would say that in English. The order in Tlingit would go Tlingit to us. They are teaching. Um, and so let's say it again, the whole line. Tlingit hadush tu.
Lingit. Hadul.
Lingit. Two.
Hadushto.
Ah, okay. Any questions on these two? So let's talk about going places. As I started to say before, in this line, we're going to school, but you can kind of fill in the blank with other places in your life. So if you're going to the store, you're going to church, or you're going to restaurant, you can just replace schoon with another place, and that's a pretty simple swap out you can do in the Tlingit language without without messing it up. So. I'm going to school. Let's do it again. Repeat after me. Skundeyan chagut.
Skundeyan.
Bunniya. Good.
If you're going home, the word you use to describe your home is neish. Repeat after me. Neish.
Nit.
Nail.
Good. And then you add the suffix to. Uh, this is called a postpositional phrase. I'm not going to get too into this, but basically, if you're going to somewhere, from somewhere, if you're on something, if you're under something, um, that that postpositional phrase gets added to the item or the place. So to home would be neiste. Repeat after me. Neiste.
Nit.
Nail. There.
Good. And then yan chagut.
Yan. Chagut.
Yeah. Good.
Yan.
Good. The whole line. Neiste yan chagut.
Ne.
Nail.
Nit.
Yeah. Good.
Good. Um, and the first one. Skunde yan chagut.
Skundeyan.
Nail. Good.
Good.
Good job. Neiste yan chagut.
Nechte.
Nail. Good.
Yan. Good.
Okay, this is a little bit of a longer one, but it just means the store. Uh, and the store in Shinget is the house around where things are sold. So it's a little bit long. Hoon is Hoon is like selling, and so repeat after me. Hoon.
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 Hmm? Good. This long phrase takehidi is around it, the house. So the house around where things are sold. So just do this part, takehidi.
Takahidi.
Takahiti.
Yeah, that's not too bad. And put them the two together to mean the store. Hun takehidi.
Hoon.
Hoon.
Takahidi.
Takahiti.
Good. Now add this postpositional to say to it. Add de and repeat after
De.
me. Uh-huh. Hun takehidi de.
Hoon Takahidi.
Hoon. Takahiti.
Piece of cake. Yan chagut.
Jan Chagut.
Jan
Good.
Chagut.
Good. And the whole line. Hun takehidi de yan chagut.
Hoon. Takahiti. Jan Chagut.
Good. Back to the top. Skunde yan chagut.
Skunde.
Hoon. Jan
Yeah.
Chagut.
Good.
Nechte yan chagut.
Nechte.
Jan Chagut.
Hun takehidi de yan chagut.
Hoon Takahidi.
Hoon. Takahiti. Jan
Good.
Chagut.
Okay. So now I'm going to ask you for each one, where are you going? And instead of repeating it, I'll ask you, good day, say yani good, like I'm talking to one person. And you guys just read the line that you see on the board. So you'll be answering, where are you going? I'm going to school. Good day, say yani good.
Skunde Jan Chagut.
Hoon. Jan Chagut.
Good.
Good, exactly. That's how I want you to do it. So let's do it again. Good day, say yani good.
Skunde Jan.
Skoon. Jan Chagut.
Good.
Okay. Good day, sayani good.
Niet.
Yeah.
Jan Chagut.
Good.
Okay. Again. Good day, sayani good.
Kudese.
Niet. Jan Chagut.
Good.
Gotcha. Some I I so often have you guys repeating after me that we're switching it up. Good job though. And last one. Good day, sayani good.
Hoon Takahidi. Jan.
Hoon. Takahiti. Jan Chagut.
Yeah. Good.
Good job. Any questions? What about other places that you guys want to know how to say? Oh, to work. Good. Okay. Let's do, I'm going to work. And we're going to keep the de and let's do work. Okay. So if we want to say I'm going to work, I'm going to put in, I'm going to put my guess and then I'm going to look it up in front of you guys. How's that? Ach, ach, yay. Chanayi. Dayan chagut. My work. Okay, let's see if let's see if I'm close. I'm gonna zoom in. See if I can find to work.
It's also interesting because work can be a verb or a noun.
Yeah, yes. To work. Yeah, let's do both of those. To work is yejechane, I work, and then you can turn it into a noun by putting the ye and jene together. Ach ye. I'll write it on the board for him to work. Okay, let me see if I can find. Actually, I'm just going to shortcut us to the entry for W work. And let's see. I'm just gonna scroll to the entry for work. All right. So here's an example in the dictionary. Um, like you were saying, it can be a verb, the action to work. It can also be a noun, a thing. And yejene would be the noun for work as an idea or concept. And yejenei would be a worker, a person working. So I'm going to put this in here as achyejenei. And I'm not positive if that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to ask Shirley about this one. Achyejenei deyan chagut. I'm going to work. Yeah. I feel like 80% confident in this. Achyejenei deyan chagut. Let's practice. So my work or my job, repeat after me. Achyejenei.
Yejineyi.
And then the whole line. Achyejenei deyan chagut.
Yejineyi de yan kagut.
Good job. A phrase I've heard from an elder before, just related to this phrase for work, which I liked, is when they're complimenting someone on their work. I'm gonna make this longer. Oh, and this is just something I've heard in conversation, so I want to say, repeat it to you. Um, that's good. And then I would be your. And then I'm just going to put this whole thing, your work, EHNA. Your work is good. I've heard this by elders telling language teachers before that they're like when they're saying they're proud of them. So if you're saying your work, again, you add this I for singular you and repeat after me.
Yejineyi.
Yejineyi.
And then that's good. Yikewa.
Yekewa.
Yakeawa.
Good. And the whole line. Yikewa iyejaneyi.
Yakeawa. Yejineyi.
Yeah, your work is good. You're doing good work. How about any other places? You guys want to know how to say?
Forest.
To the forest? Okay. So let's do. I'm going to the forest. And so forest is askutu. Askutu deyan chagut. Forest to. I'll move this guy. And then I'm going yan chagut. So forest. One word, askutu. Okay. Let's practice this word for the forest. And the breakdown is as is tree, And then gutu would be like in among them. And so repeat after me. As gutu.
As
Askutu.
Askutu.
And the whole line. As gutu de yan chagut.
Askutu
Askutu
de
yan.
yan hagut.
Job. Okay, that was fun. We're already at time. I'll add pictures for these, but kind of looking ahead, we're going to add these lines to our dialogue. So where are you going? I'm going to school. They're teaching us Lingit. And then we'll do some counting. But yeah, today's Tuesday, so I'll see you on Thursday. And let me put this phrase up for us to practice. Here it is. Um, we can say this when you're leaving class. Tsuye ikklasatin.
so yeah.
Suye ikkasatin.
Okay. Have a good rest of your day, you guys. I'll see you on Thursday. Buenas noches.
Well, now, geez.
Ah,
Ichi.
okay.